I'm J0k, and this is the third time I'm trying to record this. I hope I'm not gonna forget to click the button or accidentally crash my computer or something again. But with me, I have the fabulous, incredible Cappuccino.
Hey, hey guys.
And I'm gonna explain this deck list for like the third time now, and I hope it's gonna be the last time. So basically, a lot of people have been talking on Reddit and Discord that Yellow Rush is too strong right now, or that they encounter it very often and that it's frustrating. So I put together my old red deck with some changes that was in the beginning very much inspired by your deck, Cappuccino. That's the one that took me to Godrank. So yeah, currently I'm 8-3 against yellow with this deck. Ugh, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, but two of the losses were against yellow flyers. They are kind of strong also. Okay, so I'm sorry guys, I'm a little bit frustrated for doing this over and over all the time, and I feel guilty for wasting Devourer, I almost said Cappuccino's time. So, the Devouring Plant. What do you think about this card, Cappuccino?
Well, it's definitely strong against Yellow Rush. And actually, it's just a strong card in general because it allows you to manipulate the board in a lot of advantageous ways. So I don't like it with Bargainer, but it looks like you're not running Bargainer, so that's a good sign.
Yep. Yeah, it would be quite frustrating to have it be hit by the Bargainer ability. But yeah, I'm running 3 of them. I think they're great defensively, and they can also be used aggressively to great effect to protect your Gut Gorgers or Ground Shakers or even the Master Swordsman. Alright, so moving on. I'm running 1 Cobalt Barracks. The reason I'm only running 1 is because I don't really want to have it early, or at least not in my starting hand, and I don't want to draw them too often either. So I don't know if I even need any, but I feel like just having the 1 has been really useful. Sometimes you can even put it at your orb to just block your opponent from flying in with their 5/5 creatures and kill you and stuff like that.
Yep. Serves its purpose as just being like a 4 health structure that just blocks your opponent. It's really nice.
Yep. So I'm also running 3 Cypher's Wrath because it's just a great removal and it adds some extra damage to my opponent's orb, which is always very helpful. It's a pretty self-explanatory card. And then we come to the neutral cards. I'm running 3 Swordsmen. I think this is a really, really good neutral card that's not being played nearly enough. One of its biggest strengths, of course, is that it is a neutral card. If it wasn't a neutral card, I wouldn't run it. But the fact that it is neutral, I can put it down. If I play a mountain on turn 1 and then double prairie and then I drop the Master Swordsman, then I can step onto my opponent's land and drop my second mountain behind and then have access to drop a 6-drop like Ground Shaker. I think it's really important to have these neutral cards. That's also the purpose of the Rebel Slinger, to just put it down early and then step on your opponent's land to establish more aggressive lands. As for punishment, it's only really in there because of the heavy rush meta with the neutral cards that are so powerful. Grimguard is a very defensive card, but it also deals damage to your opponent when you fight with it, which is very powerful. You're super quiet, Cappuccino.
Oh, I apologize.
No. It was like earlier I had like a little bit of background noise from you, and now there was nothing, so I was just worried that my computer had crashed again or something. But okay, you're still there, that's good. Alright, this is taking too long. Freedom Fighter, it has haste, it's good. I only run 1 because it's so expensive. I had more of them before, but I chose to replace them with punishment after losing to those Steam Fortress enforcers too much. Crumbling Golem is a very, very powerful card if you can get it out early. It dies really easy though because of its effect, but if you can have it survive, it deals so much damage quickly.
Yes, very powerful.
Yeah.
Very, very powerful.
And the fact that it's only one mountain is really, really useful. If I have this in my starting hand together with 2 neutral cards, I generally skip the mountain at my orb and just go double prairie, and then 3rd time golem.
Right.
So Gutsgorger is an amazing card. It's a 5/5 for 5, which is it's okay, but it becomes a 7/7 if you dealt some damage to your opponent, and that's when it really shines. Shedding Brute is something that I did not have in my previous list, and I don't think you had it in your old, what's it called, Angry Red, I think?
Yeah, Angry Red.
So, but I added this because it has a pretty big body with 6 health, and it can get a couple of trades in against the Yellow Rush cards, and this also gives me a little bit of like a extra win condition in case my rush fails. I can still try to grind it out. And Ground Shaker is just an awesome card, so.
Yep.
Alright, so let's get into the game. So we set it up like this. Cappuccino can see my screen, so he can give me some advice, or we can like discuss the plays together, and if I lose, it's not only my fault, it's also Cappuccino's fault. That's the plan.
Oh damn. Oh, we just won't lose. I like this.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said we just won't lose. I get half the credit for winning.
Oh, we're playing against Jangnara, rank number 5. So we have to win this game.
He plays mostly green. Fair warning.
Yeah, green is something I struggle against quite a bit.
Do you keep this?
I pretty much like this. I can, on turn 1, I can put the mountain here. Turn 2, Prairie, Explore, Rebel Slinger.
Yeah, you also have the option to just farm with the Rebel Slinger, so a lot of options with the hand.
Yeah, would you keep this?
Yeah, I think I would.
I kind of like it. There is no Crumbling Golem in there, but that's fine. I'm gonna put up the deck list on the screen so everyone can see it. So this is a blue so far. You've been grinding really hard today, haven't you?
Yeah. I made it to rank 1, but unfortunately it was just after they had done the snapshot.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So if he doesn't drop a creature now, that's gonna be really good for us, but I expect... Okay.
Oh, what a top deck.
Yeah, this is amazing. Now we can Prairie, explore here, and drop a Rebel Slinger. And the only way for him to deal with it, it would be a Ninja Toad.
Right.
Or of course, the Freedom Fighter. A Ninja Toad would die, so I wouldn't mind that too much. Freedom Fighter...
And we also have the Ground Shaker for Freedom Fighter.
Exactly. So this is amazing. And we will be able to establish great land now. Second spell world. Beirut.
Oh.
I didn't see that coming.
Neither did I.
Well, we have a Devouring Plant, so...
Yeah.
This is when the race starts. We just put down our guys, put down a plant to protect them, and he has hardly any Feria, and we just crush him. Hopefully.
With 4 Feria, there's not a lot he can do, and he only has 3 lights, so we don't fear any Aurora's Trick or anything. Maybe he'll use Humbling Vision if he has that in hand.
Yeah, that would buy him some time. I hope we're gonna draw a second plant here, that would be fun.
Yes, I agree.
So now that we already established this land here, and I kind of like to get double prairies going so that I can have a creature in this position so that it can farm and then attack. If it survives, that is.
Often referred to as the highway guys.
The highway
Set up
guys.
the highway.
Set up the highway. So there's a Gabriel Archon.
Whoa, he chose attack.
So I can just attack here. I can remove this Archon to protect my golem again, and he has no fairy this time. What do you think about that play? Did I just attack and cipher it?
Actually, I kind of like just playing the second Rebel Slinger instead. Because you can still cipher it after, but you get to get the additional 2 damage in with the Rebel Slinger.
But my golem will die.
No, because he has to use the 7/3 to kill the 2/2, because you'll summon the second Rebel Slinger to block the Beirut.
Ah, of course, of course. See,
So you could even draw a card.
I like that. But we don't have... I mean, what would we even want to draw here? Maybe another Devouring Plant. Let's try to draw a card. A Brute, okay. But yeah, this is a very good point that I just put this Rebel Slinger here.
And he's still only at 3 legs, so we don't have to worry about Aurora's trick. There's very few things he can have here.
Shifting Tide.
Well, that's one thing.
I didn't think of that. But yeah. Unbound Evolution. Battle Rager.
Wow. Alright.
Kinda like to just attack his face.
Yeah, hitting face seems like the right play. I'm just curious if you shite him Brute to set up for lethal.
Yeah, but if we put down the... Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Because now anything he does, if he has a 1 health creature, we just Cypher's Wrath. And he'll take the 2 damage from killing the Brute.
Yeah. And even if he doesn't have a 1 health minion. Okay, so that's it. Unless he has Ruin's Command.
Oh!
There it is.
Feels bad, man.
Alright, so now we need to put down some mountains again.
Do we wait, though?
I think we wait and put down the Ground Shaker, right?
Right, right. And his Beirut won't change any of our mountains yet, so I don't even think...
Yeah.
Well, actually we could make a mountain now, next to the wall. Maybe I like that more.
If we do that, he's just gonna walk towards it, but it's not
Right,
gonna
but
matter
then we
really.
Ground Shaker next turn, so it kills it.
Yeah, so... Yeah, just so that he doesn't put a land here himself, because then we cannot change a lake into a mountain, unfortunately. So because you are in my stream, Cappuccino, I have 31 viewers. That's incredible for me. Thank you.
Ah, it's an honor.
So when you've been grinding now, what deck have you been using mostly?
Yellow Rush. I've gone to the dark side, as a lot of people consider it. It's very effective. I think I've started to get the hang of it. Is he drawing cards? Oh wow.
Yeah, he's trying to get the Fairy to proc.
Oh! Oh, the
This
dream!
is a nice Ground Shaker turn.
MVP Ground Shaker right here.
And from here we just take some Fairy, I'd say.
My. Yeah.
He was unlucky there that he didn't draw the event. And now he top decks Ruin's Command, but it doesn't matter.
Should be a nice win for us. Nice.
Oh yeah. And I didn't see that play. I feel a little bit stupid to block the what's it called? The Beirut.
Oh, with the Rebel Slinger.
Yeah, that was a good play. Thank you very much for that help. Taliana, still rank 2. I've been playing against him or her all day, it feels like. He's playing yellow flyers. At least he did last time. So we just won against green-blue, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna write that down. So right now I'm 50-50 versus blue-green.
I think it was a fairies list, but it was really weird because it had... Oh, he unbound into the Beirut, right? So it was fairies with unbounds, I think. I like keeping this
Unbound
hand.
is so good on 6-cost creatures now. Yeah, I also like this hand, especially playing second with the Explorer. So desert, yeah, it's yellow flyers, pretty sure.
With double neutral, do you just pray, or do you still develop the initial mountain? Because you know he's a flying deck, right?
Yeah, but he's not. I think he's also playing Defender of Homeland and few like defensive cards.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, if we double prayer now, I mean the neutral cards for me is there mostly just so that I can step on his land to develop land aggressively, but I'm not gonna have anything to step on because he's just gonna put lands to the left and to the right. But maybe I should just get up there quickly still. Let's do it. I don't drop any creature here, right?
No, just pass. I'm on the fence about starting mountain with this hand because with double neutral, assuming that he just makes another desert, even if he summons like a 3/3 or Drakkar Sky Captain, I think you're fine with just. Well, Salvage Crusader is a bit different.
Yeah, but now we're gonna be able to get some really good lands going at least.
Yeah.
So I kind of like to take this land over this one. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree.
This way we can also drop Swordsman now already.
Well, it is charge, so he'll probably kill it.
Right, yes, charge. This card... People have been writing a lot about it. I haven't seen it too much though. Alright, so then we don't drop any Swordsman.
Yeah, I think the only creature we would think about dropping is the Rebel Singer. And it might be worth it because if he trades into the Rebel Singer, we can still Punishment Ground Shaker as an option to finish it off, but it is 2 turns away from Ground Shaker. I don't know, I kind of still like it though.
Yeah, 2 turns, doesn't matter. Here we go. And he's likely to just put down deserts every time, so we're gonna be able to get a nicely positioned mountain also. Soul Drain.
Well, we're fine with that. It's decent. I think that's good.
If it doesn't move the Crusader now though, we can drop a Swordsman here on the right. What do you say about that?
Yep. Sounds good to me. Choking Sand.
That's fine. Kinda wanna put the mountain here and then just drop the Ground Shaker.
Over just using Freedom Fighter hit face. Yeah. Yeah, I see merit to both plays.
Why would you prefer to play Freedom Fighter here?
Because you might want to deal with it, and you preserve the Ground Shaker's AoE effect.
That is true.
And under a 2-turn clock, the Freedom Fighter will actually deal the same amount of damage.
Alright, let's try the Freedom Fighter play. Because with we have Ground Shaker, Punishment and Cypher's Ref, so that's we can do a lot of funny things to whatever he plays. Another choking sense. He won't be able to choke all the Grim Guards at least.
Yeah, or the Shiden Brutes. Feels good.
Yep.
I guess you go with your play now with the Ground Shaker?
Yeah, I think we need to do that. He might be able to...
Do you prefer to draw a card here, though?
We should probably draw a card first, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Grim Guard. 1, 2, 3. He has all his deserts. Thing with his deck also is that not many things will die to a ground shaker.
Yeah.
So I think we just put down the ground shaker and hope that it doesn't have the last nightmare.
Yeah, with this opening, I assumed he was a yellow control deck, and so I was expecting things like Queen's Favorite and Kalium's Followers. But with the way he's played,
Another.
I don't know if he's running them.
He's removing everything we're playing. But now he's not in reach to attack the Crumbling Golem.
I guess we're crumbling, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I like it.
It's not close enough, and I mean, is he gonna have another last nightmare in hand? We'll see. Alright. So this is when I want to draw the devouring plant. Because then we can plant, Feria, put down the barracks.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Oh, he's going to hit face now.
I wonder if he'll Desert Twister his minion. Well, I guess he doesn't have to. Okay. I was thinking to block the Crumbling Golem. I kind of like... Well, do I like it?
I think I want to put the guard here to protect our golem.
Okay.
What do you think?
I was thinking about two different plays. Either double Cypher's Wrath on the 5/4, or to do your play with the Grim Guard.
Let's see. I mean, if we let this Crusader live, he will most likely put the desert here and play some sort of haste creature. Either
Yeah,
a
maybe.
monk or... I don't know.
Yeah, I like your Grimguard play more, actually, now that I think about it.
But then we don't have anything to put back here to defend, on the other hand. If we need to.
But we have double ciphers if he summons, like, followers.
Yeah, that's true. Let's do it. I think we need to get some Feria or we will not be able to play whatever we draw.
Yeah, I mean, this sets up lethal, assuming he can't deal with the Crumbling Golem. If he hits into any creature. Actually, he doesn't even have to hit a creature. As long as he doesn't have, like, Choking Sand, we have lethal set up.
I can probably teleport this golem away. Here comes Kalim's Prayer. Even with the big nerf to Kalim's Prayer, it feels so bad whenever the opponent plays it.
Yeah.
If we win this game, I might even be in the top 100.
Hype, hype.
Alright, so he does not seem to be able to teleport our golem away.
Oh. This is a very strange version of yellow control.
So if I drop barracks, it's 8. No, then we can't kill anything with ciphers. We need to kill this.
Yeah, I think we have to double ciphers.
So we just need to play some Rebel Slingers and the Ground Shaker. If he plays more Malevolent Spirits, we might be in some big trouble though.
Yeah, this is probably one of the toughest matchups for your red deck, I would assume.
Yeah, I've been losing a lot to yellow flyers, but I've also been able to win some games, but that has probably mostly been about luck.
It's weird seeing the Malevolent Spirit tech, though. I guess because so many people are playing Yellow Rush, he figured that the Malevolent Spirit just gives him a net increase in the matchup. Wait, what is he doing?
We're gonna lose a health on the golem from the Windborn. Alright, so we need to top deck Freedom Fighter here or we lose.
Oh, Freedom Fighter would be nice, but don't you only run one of them?
Yeah. Plant can buy us some time.
Yep.
We probably draw, right?
Yep.
Because we want to find that Freedom Fighter. We will have 5 next turn anyway. But there's a decent chance that we're still dead.
Yep, Aviary is lethal.
Yeah, or any haste creature.
Yeah.
Or malevolent spirit. Yeah. Alright.
Wait,
oh
what?
wait, it doesn't have haste.
Come on, Freedom Fighter. Aw,
We can find it.
Freedom Fighter.
No.
Aw,
Alright.
never lucky.
Never
lucky.
lucky. Alright, GG. So let me register that. So 8-4. Let's try again. So when you've been playing Yellow Rush, what deck did you feel was the what was toughest? What was the toughest matchup?
Well, the mirror match for the beginning of me playing Yellow Rush was the hardest because I was kind of new to Yellow Rush, and so I had to learn how to abuse Wind Soldier to fly across his lands to set up aggressive lands. And once I got the hang of that, the mirror match became a lot better for me. So I would say that after gaining the experience, Mono Blue and Yellow Control were my 2 hardest matchups.
Alright. What do you think about this hand? We got the Crumbling Golem, but it's the same guy, so we know it's yellow flyers with some control cards.
Well, if he's playing Zealous Crusader, Crumbling Golem's still good against that.
So would you keep this?
I think so. I think Crumbling Golem and Gut Gorger is worth keeping.
Yeah. Punishment doesn't really have too many targets in this game here, but the Crumbling Golem in the opening hand is really good.
Yeah.
And because of it, we just go Prairie, right?
Yep.
We did see a lot of Choking Sands from him. I don't remember how many Last Nightmares he played. Did he even play any?
Not that we saw. I'm pretty sure it was just triple Choking Sand.
Top decking the Master Swordsman here was really important, because otherwise he could just block our land movement really successfully. And this way he cannot drop a Sky Captain either. Or we'll just kill it. But he might just choke it.
I think he was just Yellow Control though. Did we see any flying units other than the Windborn champion?
We saw the Sky Captain, didn't we? Maybe we didn't.
Interesting from him. Do you punishment, step forward, and set up the aggressive mountain next to the wall?
I think so. And in this situation, I want to put the mountain here because yellow has so many haste creatures that they can just step in the way with, which is really annoying. Or do you think it's better to put the mountain here?
I think the well is probably more important.
Then we'll do that. Yeah, he's not... If he had the... I think I played against someone earlier. He had the creature that spawns these 0-1 with haste. The legendary flying guy.
Oh, the Sky Prodigy.
Yeah, and he just kept moving his units in front of me all the time.
Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I've seen a lot of yellow decks now tech in Sky Prodigy with double Flash Wind, and they Flash Winded to hit your face turn 2. Interesting. I guess you just... hit face and develop the Grim card? Maybe?
If I don't put down the Grim Guard,
It is greedy, though.
it is very greedy. The thing is, the Mouse Assortment is gonna only have 2 damage if I...
Well, the Grimguard would taunt the 7/6, so you'd still have the chance to hit in next turn if he didn't Soul Drain it, but...
He only has 3 cards, it's not too high chance that he has to Soul Drain. The Grimguard will die instantly though. If I hit this now, Cypher's Wrath will deal with the Vampire, but we don't have the Cypher's Wrath, unfortunately.
Right.
Maybe I just attack face and put down a Golem here, because you cannot walk with the Vampire and kill the Golem.
Yeah, actually, I like the Golem play as well, I guess. It's a bit safer of a play.
It's all about the face. And now he puts down Soul Drain and then he clears the board. Maybe. No. Now punishment would be great. Just Rebel Slinger behind?
Yeah, I think so. Do you want to double Prairie or Mountain?
We don't really gain much from having a prairie here, but having a mountain here could be useful, so I think it's probably better to mountain.
Okay, I agree.
I was thinking about putting down the double prairies, but thinking about it, it wouldn't really give us anything. We could also Grimguard here, protect our Golem.
He goes into 4th area, and...
He would have to play 3 cards to kill it, unless he has something with haste.
Yeah, I like it, because...
Actually,
then if we...
he will probably choke this. But if it doesn't...
Well, if he chokes it, we're happy he trades the 7/4 into the 6/3 anyway, because it would go down to a 6/2.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so there's the choke.
I'm curious if he'll be greedy and just pass. Okay, he does trade.
Plant. I think we just drop Slinger and take Feria. Or
Yeah.
would you prefer to draw?
No, I think I like gaining the Feria. It sets up for a 5-drop next turn.
Yeah. Chose to put it on the right side here so that he cannot summon anything in front of it. Like he
Yeah.
could on the left. So, Cappuccino, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Oh man, putting me on the spot.
Show me what you got. So actually here I prefer, I think, to just put down the Brute instead of protecting my Slinger with the plant.
Yeah.
Or is that stupid?
Well, he plays Choking Sand, so it might be really greedy.
He won't have the fairy. Yeah, he will if he gets his fairy. Yeah. That is true.
But he's already played one. Out of 22 cards, or out of 8 cards, so...
Gut Gorger is not bad as a 5/5 either, in this situation. It cannot be choked, he cannot deal with it with what he has on board.
Yep. Yeah, I think I would go with Gut Gorger or Devouring Plant. I think both of those are good plays.
If you plant, would you plant here or would you...
Yeah, I think I would plant there because we can still set up on the other mountain.
Yeah. But then we would have...
I guess we would draw a card first.
Exactly, because we would not really need fairy if we have 3 and pass. So we might as well draw first.
Yeah.
Let's see what we find. Another Slinger. Let's try this.
I like playing the Slinger here, I think, on the far left. Just, it still sets up, yeah.
The best thing about devouring plant also is that the opponent, they look at the board, they go like, oh no, what am I gonna do, what am I gonna do? And then they do what they wanna do, but they forget to attack the plant. Happens so often. So this is a bit awkward here.
Right.
Shall we top deck punishment?
Oh, I like that.
Alright, let's do it. Damn it.
That's not too bad. I think you just pass.
Yeah, we don't need to try to kill this here.
Yeah, just set up for Ground Shaker to finish off the 3-1. Though not sure how we're going to deal with the 2-4 yet.
We'll find the Cypher's Wrath. Because he's gonna kill one of our slingers.
Right. Yeah, Cypher's Wrath would be really nice. I do agree. So, Cav, stop dodging questions. Tell us about yourself. Well, guys, I play a lot of Faria. Lately, I've been playing a lot of yellow. And I'm on Team Draco Dios. And I'm the #1 player on the ladder at the moment.
But bam! So now